I'm good. Cypress Mustangs.
And if I'd have said if I'd have taken the Hurricanes,
I still say Cypress Mustangs. Hey, you can go against the the house if you want to, man. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be two good teams going at it. But hey, that train coming through, and I don't think anybody's gonna slam on the brakes. So just get ready.
Oh, Brittany Dominique, she's from the Mustangs or from the Hurricanes. Joe Pena.
Joe Pena.
Oh Lord,
haven't heard that in quite a while. Haven't heard that quite a while. All right, so last game for Division II, it's the San Antonio Junior Mustangs and the Southside Colts.
Southside.
Hackett. Who? What's your pick?
I'm going to bet the phone with Fingerman and the crew.
Hey, finger looking good.
I mean, I know they got some stuff they want to work on, giving up too many points, but a win is a win. If it's 81-80, it's a win.
I can't bet against Fingerman. Finger licking good.
You can't bet against Fingerman.
9 piece. No fries.
Finger man.
No fries either.
In fact, I think I'm gonna bring me a
dog meat.
Yeah, I'm bringing one of those buckets to the game, man. Hey, hold it up. Hey, I'm bringing that bucket. That KFC bucket.
Kenny, you can't go against a kid that scored 9 touchdowns against the number one team.
Against the favorite.
The number one team.
I gotta ride with him till I see otherwise.
Yeah.
On the junior level, you can't.
Because 7-1-3 was the heavy favorite all year.
Kenny.
So I don't see going against it. And the man said he got another game like that in him.
You got another one in you like that?
And coach said he got another kid or two that's going to chip in and help and do what they got to do. So it is what it is.
Mr. Producer Man.
I got to roll with the home team, man. It's H-Town takeover.
You homer.
I mean, the man can't go against a kid that scored 9 touchdowns. Kenny, what you want him to
homer.
do? But then got up here and said why they call him Finger Man with no shame. He got a point to prove. He
hasn't been licking his fingers since he been here.
He got it close.
Hey, that's pressure.
He got it close.
he's getting there. He's getting there.
He got it close. Yeah.
That's okay. I got one that did that.
Wow.
Yeah. Which finger is it? He's a double. Oh, so he ain't just one. He need 2.
Wow.
So you ain't the finger man. You're the fingers man.
With the S.
With an S.
That's the S.
Wow. Okay. So and you heard me allude to it. Clearly, you've got a fantastic offense. You got a great quarterback that can run your offense. You're scoring a lot of points. My concern is the defense. The Junior Mustangs play a very good defensive game. They can score some points. And they did it during the semifinals. There was a very close game going into halftime. They came out in the second quarter and just destroyed their opponent. Just took over the game and destroyed them. That's not going to happen with the Colts because I think it's going to be a catch-up deal for the Mustangs.
Who did they play? Who did Junior Mustangs play?
Junior Mustangs played. Let me pull that up real quick. All right, so the Junior Mustangs played against the Texas Spartans, a very good Spartans team. Several different weapons on offense. The final score was 42-8, and it was I believe at halftime it was like 12-8, but it was back and forth. I mean, it was a good tight game. But then all of a sudden they came out in the second half, and the Mustangs just ran away with it. Offensively and defensively, they just completely shut the Spartans out. And by the time they got to 32, 35, it was game over. Spartan, they were done. They couldn't even move the ball.
Who you got, Kenny?
That's where I'm concerned when it comes to the Colts, is the defense. Can they stop the Mustangs once they get on a roll? If not, if it becomes a shootout affair, if there's no real defense or they're able to get past the defense, I'm taking the Colts.
Well, I sure appreciate it, Kenny. I appreciate the rest of you guys. I'm going to give my pick. I'm a little semi-biased to the Southside coach.
Shit, you better not say nothing else. You're going to need to ride on. You said you roll in with somebody else.
Hey, say.
Finger man going to look at you funny. You
Hey, say.
Finger man gonna become slapping man.
Hey, you don't know, man.
Finger man, the whole Southside coach, juniors, Big Noonie, Big Jalen, Waterhead, Speedy, Cam, everybody, Daniel. We rolling. We would sleepy. I got some dogs. I got some new kids that came over to the organization this year. We looking to seal the deal. The defense will come to play. The offense will come to play. Our special teams come to play. That's a big part of what we do. All together, we'll play a sound game, and we'll be the better team on Saturday. That's my prediction. And you don't have to bet. I don't plan on being the best team in the planet by Saturday or Sunday. But I plan on being the best team, on Sunday for the state championship game.
And let me make it clear here. I'm not picking the Colts just because I'm here in Houston right now. I ain't afraid. I'll pick who I
You
feel
better
I
be
need to pick.
afraid.
we know.
You better be afraid.
We know.
Say, Cypress is a long way from home.
Yeah. But
We know.
if things turn out the way it looks like it may turn out, the Colts obviously they can score points. You beat a very good 7-1-3 team that everybody was talking about, and of course they were talking for themselves as well. Mm-hmm. And to me, I don't think that helped things because that just gave you guys fuel to that fire and motivated you to play. Now you've had a taste of that. You're going to a championship game. You're going to try to duplicate that. And if this turns into a scoring shootout, I think you hold the edge. If the Mustangs start playing some hard defense and actually start stopping you, I won't be surprised if they win the game because they have that ability, and I don't think 7-1-3 had that. I think 7-1-3 likes to do nothing but score.
Yeah, I agree with you. I respect your opinion, but I look at it totally different. I think if we come out sound and disciplined and play our game, I guess I'm more focused on our game, more than concerned about what any other team doing, not along with the San Antonio Mustangs, but I'm more concerned about what we do as an organization, the way they instill, our game plan for the week. If we execute our game plan the way that we want to, with our offense, Fingerman at the helm, B, he's our, go-to guy on offense. We have Big Nudie, he's one of our lead blockers, Big Jalen, Folk Block. We have a lot of great guys that come to play, but if we put our offense together along with our defense and we bring it all together, we bring it all home together for the state championship game, and we'll be state champs for the 2017 juniors on the Division II type of level. And I want to, chime in. I want to bring my quarterback in and ask him how you feel about it. Figure, man, we got a big game this week. Big giant game. This coach said. We got a big game. I'm counting on you to seal this deal. I'm counting on you to seal this deal. In the state championship game, we got one more game to make it happen. How you feel about this game? How you feel we're going to do on offense? How you feel we're going to do on defense? How you feel like your teammates going to come to play? How you feel like our team going to come to play? Coaching staff, everybody. Won't you tell the world how you feel? Figure, man, we got a big game this week. Big giant game, this coach said.
I feel good because the only thing we need to do is pick up our defense on the edge. We only got to worry about the middle because the middle on lock. And that's it.
Well, we got
right.
everybody got your predicaments. You got 7-1-3. I'm sorry.
7-1-3.
I see 7-1-3 in the
If
chat.
7-1-3 looking, they just salt the wound.
Yeah. We got Southside.
Y'all know we ain't playing.
Kenny.
Yes.
Are we going straight into D1 or are we going to commercial?
Now
first?
we're going to go straight into D1. Yes. Sheldon's got something to say.
I'm still trying to figure out how in the world you score 60 points and lose.
Finger
Man. Say, man, you don't understand. The team scored 60 points and lost.
Hey, look here. It happened Sunday. Sunday.
I
All right.
didn't know you scored 60 points in Typhoon.
Division One flag. Division One flag. You got the JYSF Venom and you got the Killeen Co Chiefs.
Kenny, Kenny. Come on, buddy. I like the people out there in Killeen. I do. They doing a good job with their organization. There's no way I'm going against the Venom. Best flag team I've seen, hands down. They are well coached, good speed, play good defense, have fun doing what they're doing. Venom. By blowout.
By blowout. Oh, you call it a blowout.
Venom win by 4 touchdowns.
Wow. Colombo.
I feel the same way. I haven't seen Killeen play, but I watched the Venom beat the Renegades flag, which I felt like at the time was a legit championship contender, and the way they dismantled them, I don't see nobody beating them. I really don't.
All right, Mr. Producer Man.
I'm going to pick the upset and go with Killeen.
Oh,
They play good ball out in that neck of the woods.
They do. They
all
do.
the way up through high school.
going.
Pick the upset.
See, you're
Gotta
taking the
start
Chiefs.
somewhere.
Taking the Chiefs. I'm going with the Venom. I have seen that team twice. I've seen what they've done in the playoffs. They have not stopped since they started this season, and I don't see that train stopping anytime soon. Chiefs are a good team. I don't think it'll be a 4-touchdown blowout. I think it'll be a little closer than that. I think they'll give Chris Davis a couple of palpitation issues on the sidelines.
You know, he was calm.
I don't
He
think
was
it's
calm.
going to be close. I don't
You didn't even know Chris was on the sideline.
Yeah.
He was very calm.
He-
He had on his green Venom. You never knew he was a black shirt guy. He was real calm.
I think the Chiefs will give them probably the best game they've had. So I don't think it's going to be a 4-touchdown affair unless it happens late. They just starting to roll over them. But I think it'll be a good game between the two. But I'm going with the Venom.
And plus, you also got to realize, too, the weather, too.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big factor in that game.
They can.
If it's going to be a cold, they playing first, right?
Yep.
So they're going to be in the early part of the morning. So if the weather is not favorable, it's anybody's ball club. So whoever can adjust to the cold weather is probably going to be the one that's going to probably come out victorious. But I've seen both teams play. That Venom team is
That Venom team is something
tough.
else.
It's a tough team.
Yeah, they are something else. Okay, so the Tykes matchup is the Southwest Houston Junior Marlins and the North Houston Panthers.
Say,
I'm
Jordan,
not
you
even
ain't got
talking to
to
you.
make eye contact with me,
Let me just shut you off right now. Not even going to ask you. Of course, I got to turn you back on to put Jarvis on. Jarvis,
You want my prediction?
I do.
I can't bet against Superman. I can't. I love the Pack. I do. I love the Pack. I can't bet against Superman. You know, the Pack, they're a good team. They play good. They play real aggressive style defense. They do. Offense, I think they kind of run a little difficult system. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's going to kind of play into the Marlins' favor if the game is close. You know, so I got to go with Superman and the Marlins with that pick.
Mr. Producer Man.
I got to go with the South Side, man. Colts,
I coulda
Cowboys,
told you that.
Marlins. Hey, man, I've been waiting for this moment all my life. It's time for us to rise and grind, baby. It's time. South Side.
All right. Do I even need to ask Columbo?
I mean, you don't have to, but I'll give you my opinion on the game.
Go ahead.
For first, I'm gonna pick the Pack. Let's be serious. But I mean, I understand the Marlins are the favorite. Good team, great kid on the team. If you saw the first time we played them, it was a real good game, a close game. Couple mistakes they was able to pull off towards the end of the game or whatever. So I mean, if we wasn't able to win the game, we wouldn't be in the championship. If you think the favorite is gonna win every game, you crazy. I believe in my boys, my squad, all my people. So I got to ride with the home team. We can pull off the upset. I guarantee you I can bet $1,000 there wasn't nobody outside of the Southside Coast that felt like they would have won this time last week.
Yeah.
So same thing go for us. Why we can't be the Giant Slayer?
So I'm going to ask president of the Southside Colts because I'm not accepting your prediction because you're biased. I mean,
And I have no problem
and,
admitting to that.
and clearly, I mean, there's no issue there. Well, I'll ask you.
I appreciate it. My predictions on the game, I've seen the Pack play because we scrimmaged them at the beginning of the season, you know, moving forward, coming in the type. So I've seen that group of kids on that level, and that's the level that my brother coached. So I've seen that group of kids. Now, I'll be honest with you. On that particular game, the kid you talking about, Superman, he the real deal. He ain't going to hold nothing back. He going to ride him. He going to ride him. He going to ride him some more. But I'll give you my prediction. I'm riding all the way with the Marlins, no doubt. Marlins. We got 3 teams on the south side. Southside Colts, Southside Cowboys, Southwest Marlins. That's my 3 predictions. The rest of them, I wish everybody luck, but that's my major 3 predictions. I predict 3 Southside teams to win the state championship, bring it back home to the Southside. That's my prediction. I'm rolling with the Southside, Southwest Marlins on that one.
Last time I saw Dylan play was in the flag championship, and he got ejected